Welcome everybody, good morning. Welcome to the show. How is everybody doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. MSUFO, hello. Nagarajan, hello, welcome, welcome. No Luck Pure Skill is here. Loving Nature Guy, hello, good to see you back. Long at London, let's see it. Yeah, it looks interesting. I just had these levels put on. It's we have some interesting levels. Strong push, right? All right, let's see it. Fabio, good morning. Marco ZFG, welcome. Adam Daz, hey, good morning, good morning. Doing good, thank you, thank you. Dave Mack, hello, welcome Dave. How's it going? Good to see you, Dave. Yonix, what's up? Glenn Blaine, hey. Hi, how you doing this morning? Let's hit that like. Good morning. Gorov, hey, welcome. Okay. So, Interesting, right? Interesting morning. And I guess it was an interesting Asia session as well, right? Bullish pin bar formed on the 1 hour chart. So we'll see how it goes. Bunio, hello. Increment. Good morning, Yoregat, hello. Zackermonster, hello, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Trickle in, everybody. Today's quote: don't measure yourself by your expectations. Measure yourself by the standard you refuse to compromise. Results always catch up to the standards. Ooh, that one is good too. I like that. I like it very much. Can we go down to the 400s? Who knows? Good question, right? You could see a push through the V up and higher. Let's check for some levels here. I wish you the same as well, Zekromancer, by the way. I wish everybody an amazing July. This is going to be the best month ever in our trading career. I can tell you that. Bearish on the higher time frames, mid time frame, but wanted to see a push up first trap. Let's see it. Yeah, this was a very strong push here. Quick check on the 4 hour. What's going on the 4 hour chart? Okay, nothing. Daily is kind of congesting also a little bit. We could see a bit of a drop lower. Previous day low. We have a 1 hour fair value gap at 274. Okay. All right. We shall see. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. I'm actually curious too. Checking the 1 minute time frame now. We are just creating a zone here. Actually, we created it already on this drop. 1 minute supply zone. If it hits it, we might have a chance to continue lower. If it immediately bounces back into it, could give us a possible continuation down to 367. Let's I'm gonna try something out here, by the way, as a probe trade as usual. Let's try out something. We're 28. Okay, 4 micros. I'm gonna put a sell limit there just to see what happens. All right, just to see what's gonna happen. If we're gonna hit that zone, would be interesting to see. Actually, it would be great to see. Oh, I missed it. Never mind. Would have been great for a scalp trade there, right? For a quick and easy scalp. Shenanigan is back. Hello. Should fly now to equal highs. Let's see it. Look at that. Still kind of pushing up there. HD photo. Hello. Good morning, Yoregat. Did not tag the zone yet. So So that's okay. Question is, will it going to? The question is, as always, where is the draw on liquidity, right? That's the biggest question. Rayvet, Yoreget, hello, good morning. So there's a limit sell at 28. 452 would be... Okay, 452 would be the stop loss. Look at that, it's not going for it yet. Making its way lower. Joblymeister, hello. Good morning, good morning. Welcome. Vorzel is back. Let's start to smash those likes, everybody. Hello, Vorzel. Good to see you guys. $20 likes already. Let's go. Good start. Let's get to 50. Okay, so it did not hit that sell. Although we were close. Let's see it. Are we gonna hit it or not? There's not too much structure here to the left for liquidity sweeps. I mean, obviously we can always hit some lows. Good morning, Darth Linux. Hello, you're good. Welcome. Let's see the news. Are we having something in the AM session? Oh, we have some manufacturing PMI numbers. Okay, that's good. We have some PMI numbers here. CPI, okay, and we're gonna have, oh, Fed Chairman Warsh at 9 Eastern Standard. PMI numbers at 10 Eastern Standard. Okay, should be an okay day. It might not gonna take my order here. Might just gonna keep dropping. So this is a bit of an experiment here that I'm doing. Just to see if it wants to quickly reprice the zone and then continue lower, but it's not doing it yet. Oh, almost there. $80.50 should be good as a target if it hits it. If not, that's fine too. That's fine too. Still not going. Elena Macavia, hello. Gold is dropping. Oh yeah, gold is dropping. Let's see what's happening on gold here. All right, so we took out previous day low, which is okay. Interesting, on the 5-minute we have a zone on gold. Look at that, it did not hit the entry. So we have a 5-minute supply zone on gold here. It did not hit it. 96.3, but that's valid. Okay. What else is there on gold? Hourly looks pretty much bearish. Nothing to the left. Yeah, on gold it would be great to see a possible push back, you know, especially back to 90. I'm just going to draw a line here. 90.05, okay. Interesting level. Let's check lower time frames on gold. No wick candle. Jill's taking. I'm not in the trade, unfortunately. It did not get tagged. But it is what it is. Okay. That's also a 3-minute. A 5/3 minute. Or 3/5 minutes supply zone. Okay, I like the 96.3 on gold. Looks good. That looks to be a good level. Especially if we can break back above the 90 here. All right, I put an alert here on gold in case we might miss it. And look at that, the trade did not get triggered on NQ. Didn't go for it. Not yet, at least. Actually, it created another zone here. That is so interesting. All right, jumped in. Jumped into a sell. Targeting 80.75 here. Taking off 3 micros. All right, took off partial. Putting the stop. So already secured some profit on this one. Secured 92 bucks on this drop. If you ask me why I did that, because there's a zone here and it hit it right there. There's a supply zone on the 1 minute. Price hit that. You can call it order block, doesn't matter. And I'm just kind of hoping that it will try to take Asia low. That's the plan. Now, the stop loss is a problem on my end because it can easily go back to the higher 1 minute supply zone, and that's what concerns me. That is really concerning. 14.75 is my entry. So if I target 80.75, yeah, let's see it. Well, should be good. Good morning, Miraikan. Hello, welcome. Pare is here. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Wishing you the best as well. Thank you so much, Miraikan. Thank you, thank you. You the man. Mr. Entry. Yeah, the only reason I entered is because this push here created another order block here. So I took the trade. But I want to get out before we reach Asia low because this could be a tricky bounce any moment. Actually, I'd like to put this to break even, honestly. All right, taking off 1 more micro and putting it to break even. Actually, not break even, but just above this level. Okay, so it's fine. I secured 128 bucks on this. And let's see how the rest will go. Order got missed. Oh. Good morning, Bulo Master. Hello. Lasagna, sorry. I said lasagna, sorry. Hello, good morning, welcome. Everybody hit that like. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is basically a free trade, so let's just see if we can get to 80. Asia low would be the final target on this. Aniket, hello. Smokey, the sucker dad, hello, welcome. All is good. Good to see you back. We are at 36 likes. Let's get to 50. Easy peasy, lemon cheesy. Mercurian Soul, hello. This is the first trade of July. Yes, it's already a winner because I closed 4 micros. It was 6 micros. I'm down to 2 micros now. So it's already a win, whatever happens from now on with this one. Peter Takács, hello Peter, jó reggelt, good morning. Kwang, good morning. Oh, I wish it would be the same like this every single day, right? Let's go. Well, the price action has been rough, that's for sure. Yeah. Why did you enter if there was no proper retracement? There was. This is why I put this here. So I wanted to enter on this zone up here. This one. Let me show you. This candle, this bullish candle on the 1 minute. That was the order block. But as we went lower, these bullish candles here created an order block or supply zone again. So we actually created two supply zones here and here. So these two rectangles created. So what happened here is we had this candle here pushed into the supply zone, and that's why I entered the trade. Yeah, it was yeah, nice and clean, but earlier, yeah, earlier was a little bit crazy. Yeah. So the reason was the supply zone here, and this candle was the main reason which triggered my entry. Well, actually I entered manually at 14.75. Explain gold. Well, I just checked gold here. I feel like there's a really good level up there, a 3/5 minute supply zone. On the higher time frame, we practically swept what we could. So if we can get above 39.87, maybe I would be looking to go long above that level, because there's a 3 and the 5 minute supply zone up there at 96.3. So that I also put an alert here at 87.5. I'm not looking to go short on gold. The only thing I would be interested in, if we can invert this fair value gap here, this one, and I would be interested to buy above that level. Otherwise, if we're just hovering here, I don't care about gold, at least not too short. So I'm just gonna wait. That's it. That is it. Just gonna wait for the market. But I have an alert here, so that's all I have on gold. Still going lower on NQ. Can we hit it? All right, this trade was an amazing trade, by the way. I think starting the month with a trade like this is just amazing. I made $264 on this single trade. That was, and I did not copy trade, so there was no copy trading in it, but for the first trade of the month, it was a good start. So this account is done for today. I'm not gonna do anything with this account. I'm gonna switch to another one. 60 minutes since there, yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. Fair value get further down. There might be. There's a 1 hour fair value gap at 274. Right there. Actually, that's a 1 hour fair value gap. Yeah, so we're almost at Asia low. I wanted to make sure I exit before it starts to bounce, because at this point it can also bounce like 50 points easily. But it seems like we want this one wants to go through Asia low. And I think we almost there. There you go, Asia low being taken out. 4 hour. Let's see. Yeah, so the 1 hour fair value gap and the 4 hour fair value gap is down at 274. Good thing. 1 hour slash 4 hour fair value gap is down there. 274. So who knows? It might go. Not sure. But that's what we have so far. The interesting thing is that we still have the supply zone higher. I mean the bigger zone, which is at 429. So if the plan is to recover here, well, you know, we might just go into that 429 too. Order filled. Yes. 310. All right. Let's go. 94 on NAS, 100. It's set on. Oh yeah, on CFDs. Okay. Yeah, on CFD it's different. Different pricing, different chart. Um, 429. Let's see it. I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be a recovery here as we're going into London, you know. I was downstairs making tea and I heard order filled. I started dancing. Yeah, that's a great sound for the morning, right? Okay, it keeps pushing back higher. We practically inverted that small gap on the 1 minute, but are we going to be able to push it back higher? Or are we going to drop further down? I'm actually interested in a trade, but let me choose a different account here. Yeah, let's go with a different account. All right. Because that zone has been left untouched, so it jumped into a long, but it's actually a bit of a dangerous position here. I would be targeting that 429, actually the swing high at 26. Look at that. Back above 400. This could be a tricky one. I wonder if it wants to go or not, you know. There are some good targets up there. All right. Let's see what we can do. Inversion, maybe. Let's see if this is going to be an inversion or not. Kind of feels a little bit interesting, honestly. Might keep dropping here. Not sure. I do see some small zones. At 19. That's why I'm kind of curious if it wants to hit it again or not. Good morning, Dr. Dolly. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Bounced off our SMP guy. Yeah, it's quite interesting what it's doing here. It really is. Doing some interesting stuff, to be honest. Ray has faith in the long. Let's go. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We might as well just continue lower, so I would not be surprised. But we'll see. Repricing the inversion gap could be also possible. Macro, yeah, macro starting 233 to 3, so yeah, anything is quite possible here. Anything is possible. Let's hit the like. Hey, Trading Star, what's up? What's up? Let's start to smash that like. How's it going, Trading Star? Good morning, 12-Wack. Hello. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious if it wants to revisit that zone or higher. If not, that's cool too. It was definitely an interesting drop earlier. What if it still wants to drop way more, right? $150 more to pass another 50K. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like we can easily go a little bit lower here. The low of this is 83.75, 83.75. Yeah, it can easily pick up some liquidity from that inversion gap. So, you know, gotta be careful with that. Yeah, shorts could be working better. Who knows? I was just kind of wanted to check if there's going to be a reversal back to the higher zone up there. There was a smaller one along the way. So far, we're staying here. We might even drop down to that 83.75 to pick up some liquidity, right? We'll see. "23 minutes to go to London. It's still fine." Sadek, are you profitable every month? So far, yes. I did have break-even months, but I would say, yeah. Even if it's a slight profit, like barely break even, you know. But yeah. Look at that. It doesn't really want to go there. Feels like it wants to sweep that 87 now. Or sorry, 83. $20K month profit, yes. Yeah. Oh, I mean, if you did 20K per month, that is good. That is amazing. Okay, so far not much is going on here. I like you're mixing price action. I'm only with price action. Oh, fix and price. Well, fair value gaps. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, fair value gaps for me are just like, you know, marks on the road, like road signs, road marks. And fair value gaps for me are not my main thing, but I just like to acknowledge them as signs of what may be possible, you know. But that's it. Yeah. Okay, it seemed like we might gonna go down to that 83 as what we talked about, or maybe not, who knows. I don't know. Very interesting price action here. So new 5-minute candles started to print. Still have another 5-minute to have a new 15-minute candle. SMTBDS, okay, that would be interesting. Where are coming from? Break of support? Yeah, something like that. Exactly, Pare. Something like that. It should be picking up some liquidity, and we'll see how it goes. If it starts to go lower, then I might even maybe just close this trade manually, but it's fine, you know, because it's small risk. It's completely fine. London Open sell-off could be possible. That is true. That is true. Quite possible. We have some PMI numbers. CSDT, hello, welcome, welcome. We have some PMI numbers. After 9, sorry, 3 Eastern Standard. In my time, it's going to be 9. Okay, I think now we almost went down there, but this was interesting. That candle would be nice. Yeah. Good morning, FundedFutures. Hello, hello. So yeah, we might see a continuation as a sell-off here, but that's okay. This is a small trade. I'm just kind of testing if we would go back to those zones up there or not. We'll see. You know, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Yesterday, long scarf was good, sir. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I like that too. That was a good one. That was a really good one. We have a bit of a slow movement here. I wonder if we are gonna go back above 400 or not. We're gonna have the new 15-minute candle in about 20 seconds. I'm actually curious how that's gonna go. Seeing a bit of a push here. Let's see if it pushes to the 20s or not, because that would be interesting. We have a new 15-minute candle. Anyway, when are we gonna have the first PMI number here? We're gonna have it at 15 minutes after London Open. First PMI number 15 minutes after London Open. DXP Wealth, hello, welcome. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, are we gonna have a push here? Or what's the deal? What's the deal with this? Can we get a partial? Because then I will be moving it to break even. Can we just hit that 1925 to be exact? Hey, thank you, Smokey, thank you. Well, there's a small zone there, by the way. A very small, tiny zone. It would be amazing if we would hit that, you know. I could put this trade to break even. Until then, as we're just here, stepped out from the short. Well, there's always a next opportunity, right? I might not even get it. Look at that. Went up to 18.25. It's not going there. Nice. Okay. Let's move this to 94.75. Okay. Now this is a free trade. Actually, I copied this to another account. With a bit of a higher risk. So overall, it's a good start of the morning. This trade is still on. I took the other one off completely here. But yeah. Crypto Genius, hello. Chris Noof, hello. Oh, you stopped out, sorry. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. If I forgot to say good morning to anyone, then I'm sorry. Patience, exactly, Chris. I'm just actually curious if we're gonna get that other zone up there. If not, that's cool too. Trader Monk, hello, good morning. 10 minutes to London Open. How are we doing with the likes? Let me see it. We are at 55 likes. Let's go. We can easily get that 100. You know, guys, this is how we roll. Let's get it. I might gonna get taken out here, everyone. No surprise though. But it's fine. It's completely okay. It's absolutely okay. Partial taken, copied it to another account, profits taken. Let's go. You know, if we go down even lower than my stop, it's not a problem. The way I see it, it could be repricing all the way down exactly where my stop is. So this fair value gap on the 1 minute, and you know, maybe it can completely invert it and go and take out Asia low. We'll see it in 8 minutes. Curry Fishbowl, what's up? What's up? We might see continuation as a sell-off here. Yeah, it might just gonna sell off. We'll see it. We are at 65 likes already, 35 to go, and we're doing the daily job. Yeah, it sure does look like it wants to go lower. If it goes lower, there's a very high chance of sweeping that 382. Even though if it wants to go back, so the 429, it looks really interesting to me still. I think that's a really good level up there. I will be curious to see if it takes out that low at 83. Is it gonna try to go up again? When does the next session start? Well, London Open is gonna be in 6 minutes, 5 minutes, and if that's what you're referring to. New York session, early New York session, kill zone starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard. Possible big run? I don't know if it's gonna be a big run. All I know is that I might as well, I think, yeah, there you go. Partial has been taken, break even on this part of the trade. All I know is that 1 minute supply zone really looks juicy up there, but because it was going up there quite nicely, I can actually imagine that we will see a sell-off here, maybe even putting in a new low. Because this was pretty much straightforward as it was pushing up there. Sweeping some levels would not be surprising at all. Fair value gap on the 15-minute closed Asia low. Yeah, there was a fair value gap there. True. Got tagged, and we might as well go lower here. Question is how low, because we have that 1 hour, 4 hour fair value gap down there. Let's wait for a reaction here. Let's see what it's going to do. The hourly definitely looks bearish. Now the 5-minute looks bearish. Less than 4 minutes to go. Actually, almost 3 minutes to go until London open. We might as well sweep this previous low here at 64. On ES. Oh, okay. $69, 31 more likes. Let's smash it. Thank you, thank you. Buon giorno, Luca. Hello there. Good morning, GM. GMWX1JY. Hello, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Okay, we swept this low. Less than 2 minutes to go until London. Let's see what's going to be the plan here. If we trade back above 400, we might have a chance to go higher. We might have a chance. All right, less than a minute. All right, something's happening, not too much. Let's see if we can get above 400 or not. I'm not in a trade, but I'm kind of watching closely. Here we go, London open. Kishan is saying pump it. Yeah, let's see if we're gonna have a fake move first. Some sort of a fake out. A wick somewhere or whatever. We're gonna have some PMI news in European session here. All right, we're seeing a bit of a drop here. SMT on ES. Okay, let's see it. Looks like a bit of a sell-off happening here. If we take out the previous low at 64, we might as well just keep continuing to sell off to that 274. Which is awesome. No problem with that. There's a small fair value gap on the 5-minute here at 58. I know, just an interesting reminder. That's a 5-minute fair value gap at 58. Maybe I try to scalp it. Let's leave a runner. To get to that 58 down there, right? This might not gonna work out, but small scalp. All right. This was good. 58 is still having that fair value gap down there. But this is just a tiny scalp there, nothing more. Just to see if we want to target that liquidity pocket. I would call it liquidity pocket right there. I might as well just add to the position a little bit more, because since we're so close, or I can just keep this as it is. So close to that 58. I think it can easily go down there. It would be a perfect finish to take that 5-minute gap and then turn around, you know, on this drop. It's really close. Almost there. Let's go. All right, we got it. So did we go down to 58? Actually, the low of this candle is 58. Okay, it has been tagged, but it didn't go into the gap, so that's also interesting. I would be much happier if we would just go in below 58, at least with one tick, but it was a good one. And now, you know, we could be maybe possibly wait for a reversal. But it would be better if we would see one more leg down below 58, because it just barely went there. Yeah, it was right at 58 on the micro. So let's just, I would like to see one more drop down to 58. This could be, you know, luring in the buyers. But I don't know. Let's see that 58 again, right? That would make more sense. Do I want to chase it down to 58? No, I don't want to. I actually missed my 10-point move here. Just for fun, I'm gonna put a sell limit there. In case it wants to tag it, I can take another scalp. All right, I got tagged in. Let's get that 58 again. It might just skyrocket up there, you know, but that's fine. 320, maybe. Come on, 58. Come on. Let's go. Take that 58 out finally. These are just extremely small trades, guys, so that's why I'm super okay with this. 2 micro, $30 here and there. There you go. It was another extra 40 bucks or something. But hey, I take it anytime. So now we're down to 58. Took out that fair value gap, and now we're good. 320 could be also good. The 274 is what concerns me. If we're not gonna see a reversal here, we might as well drop down to 274. Kelly, hey Kelly Kaufman, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good to see you. Okay, so far this morning is okay. I like it. I'm not seeing the reversal that I wanted to see yet. So I will be watching the 1 minute chart. This one on the 1 minute created another zone, by the way. Another one. Another 1 minute supply zone. I'm not saying we're going there, okay? But it does, you know, it seems like that if it goes back immediately into the zone, that it will be pushing it down there again. I'm risking it for the biscuit there. 61.50. Another scalp trade here to get to the zone. If it hits the 60. Doesn't really want to hit it. Oh, it just hit that fair value gap, but it's not hitting the zone, which is a problem for me. Can we hit that, please? 59.75 would be good for me. Come on. Oh my gosh. Just hit it. Hit it. It took off 2 micros, guys. All right, I'm closing it manually. All right, that was a good one. It practically hit the zone, by the way. It's not the best entry. I feel like this could be a continuation lower to the 1 hour / 4 hour fair value gap. I did not step out. I was up. Yeah. Guys, I don't know how many trades I took this morning, but all of them were winners. Look at that. We're kind of going lower. We're going lower. 274. Embrace yourselves. 300 incoming. So this candle here, let me put a line. Look at that. This line here. Actually, let me get this off. Look at how it perfectly hit that. This is, I think ICT would call this candle order block. This bullish candle here. That was the order block. It hit that. And boom. That's what kind of happened, I think. Question is, how far is it gonna go? Are we gonna go to 300, down to 274? You know. Michael, good morning. Thank you, Kelly. Still holding your sell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wurzel is in a sell. Guys, I'm just saying, like, 300 is pretty much in the cards here. Look at the bodies of these candles on the hourly. The growth code. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I don't know how you do it, Tom. Would you dissecting the micro time? I don't know, Ollie. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just lucky sometimes. Shenanigan, you can market yourself. 100% win rate. Yeah. Boom, TP done. Let's go, Crypto Genius. Let's go. Congratulations. I show pivot point here at 344. Okay, let's see it. So the interesting thing is, okay, look at that. Oh, okay. Are we going to go back into the zone? Now the supply zone starts at the opening of the candle, at least in my book. The way I see it, look at that. Oh, what a push here. Are we going back? Is this going to be a reversal here? It kind of feels like that. You know, even if it hits the supply zone again, this could be a continuation lower. I mean, the 4-hour chart does look like it wants to reprice lower. That would make sense, you know. That would make way more sense. Especially because there's the 1-hour gap. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Reprice the Fed. This is extremely bearish now. Okay. The lower end of the bodies of the 1-hour candles are at 305.25 ish. So if I would be holding a short position, unfortunately I don't, I would be taking partials somewhere around 306, 307 ish, maybe even 310. I would not wait to get below 304 or 5. That could be a bounce if I would be holding a short position, which I don't. Unfortunately, I would be taking at least partials at 310 or 308 if this one keeps dropping. Michal, can you say in Hungarian, sheep kiss ace where bird would what? Seen that in 9gag to be once quite funny. What? Úristen. Oh my gosh, you want me to speak Hungarian? Okay, the sheep is birka or bárány. Kiss, you say it in Hungarian, choke. Ace, in Hungarian we say ass. Where we say hol. Bird we say madár. Wood we say fa. For circle we say kör. I know what you're going with. The wooden spoon is a crazy word. Is a crazy word because wooden spoon wooden spoon, when I say wooden spoon in Hungarian, it's gonna be a very dirty word. A very, very dirty word. A very, very dirty word. If I say wooden spoon in Hungarian, it's gonna be a really dirty English word. Well, I'm not sure if you can. Let me see. Yeah, I have to add you as a mod. Hold on. To paste links. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say wooden spoon. Add as mod, standard mod. Okay, now you can paste links. HD photo, yeah. HD photo is Hungarian. Let's educate you guys in Hungarian. Yeah, I would be getting out at 310 310-ish if it starts to go lower. Hey there, G7D. I'm sorry I can't pronounce the other letters there, but welcome. Hello, good morning. 34 Celsius. Yes, yesterday was the hottest day. We actually broke the all-time record in our country. All-time record was 41.9 degrees Celsius. Yesterday there was 42 degrees Celsius. 42 degrees Celsius. There's the gag. There you go. Ah, you can stay. I know, Michal, you're OG. You're OG, Michal. Are we looking for reverse? I don't know. It kind of feels like that we're so close to that 1 hour / 4 hour fair value gap. I would be very careful with the reversal here. Especially if you look at the 1 minute, it's just taking the stairs lower and lower and lower, and we don't see any structure being broken to the upside, and that's why I'm a little bit concerned to take any long position. Out of the sell, let's go. So yeah, if I would be holding a sell, I would be getting out at 310. Yeah, just to make sure, because it can bounce any second. We can see a bounce of 50 points like it's nothing. So I would be getting out. There you go, 310. I would not be holding my sell at this point. Even if it goes lower to 300, I don't care. I would be happy and taking my profits and run away at 310. Especially because now we're getting lower than the bodies of those 1 hour candles. It might just go down to 274. I'm not saying it won't, but expect to bounce any second. $150 points. Let's go. What is that link? Oh my gosh, I'm not sure I want to play that. What is this?
How do you say kiss in Hungarian?
Pussy.
And ace.
Ass.
And
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. This is a typical joke. I know. I saw these kind of videos many times. Yeah. The lingo course, yeah. Yeah, if you say wooden spoon in Hungarian, that's exactly how we say it, by the way. That is exactly how we say it. Wooden spoon. It's so crazy, by the way. But this is exactly how we say wooden spoon. I'm not gonna say it. Well, I can say it in Hungarian accent, so it wouldn't hurting your ears too much. I'm not saying. I'm not saying. Well, I can. Should I say it? Should I not? Ehab, hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Look at that. We might even continue lower here. I'm not gonna. Delta Gamma Vega Boy, welcome. I'm not gonna say that. I cook with my wooden spoon. Well, actually, if I say it, no, I'm not gonna say it. No. John Wick, oh my gosh, John Wick is here with us. Hello. Pare is done. Let's go, Pare. Congratulations on the profits there. We are at 84 likes, 16 likes to go to 100. Let's do it, everybody. We're super close. 274. Yeah, it does seem like it. Question is, how many bounces are we gonna have until then? You know. That's a 1 minute and a 2 minute zone too. 1 and 2 minute zone up there. There's no 3 minute zone, no 4 minute. There's a 5 minute zone higher. Technically it's a 5 minute, but yeah, I'm waiting for reversal too, but I'm just scared to jump into reversal position, especially because we're so close to that fair value gap. I just don't know if we're gonna get it. Yeah. I'm wondering if we can get to 61. What do you guys think? I'm actually thinking of maybe, just maybe, taking a long. I took a long just to see if we can get to that zone. Let me show you. It's in a different account. Already in drawdown, so it's a scalp trade. 4 micros only, so not going overboard with this. Only 4 micros only because I'm curious if we're gonna go higher or not. I'm sorry, lower. Repricing the fair value gap at 33 maybe. Or hitting that zone earlier than that. That is something I'm curious of. We will test Asia lows. We will test it. Okay, so that's 67. Maybe. Good thing is that we have a 1/2 minute supply zone up there, so I do like that fact. But is this gonna bounce enough to go into that zone? That's the real question, right? Kind of feels like that it could, but let's just get ready for that 1 minute fair value gap down there. It can easily drop down and pick some liquidity up. Keep your stop loss tight. It's not yeah, I have to put a stop loss somewhere in case it will drop. But I would love to see it get back into the 60s, pick up some orders there. "44th Exponential, hello, doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Good to see you back. Very interesting market today, yeah. But I mean, there was some decent moves, but it is interesting. Yes. It is. We are at 91 likes, everybody. 91. We need 9 more to go. Just 9 more. 9 more likes. Let's get it. All right. We should be popping that 59.50 now. Right? Let's pop it. Pop it, pop it. Why did the... Well, I wouldn't say it was a crash. It was just a pullback on the higher time frames. Nothing more. I wouldn't call it a crash. Well, it was like, how much was this drop? It was well, actually, since the midnight area dropped down. Well, it's not a crash. I wouldn't call it a crash, but it was definitely a nice drop. All right, can we get it? NQ, can we get this done? Come on. What is the time indicator you are using? That's a free indicator downloaded from masscapital.uk. You have to register with an email and they will send you the download link. It's a free indicator, NinjaTrader add-on. I can paste you the link if you're interested. Without any bounces to crash. That's also true, though. 104 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. You can still push it. So, free indicator pack. Free indicator pack is here if you're interested in this. That's right, downloaded it. Ahmed, I'm late for the party. Yeah, you're not late. You know, there's always a party. You're never late. Look at that, it's not going for it yet. Wow. Oh yeah, this is what I was afraid of. We can easily go down to that 332. This one is getting sloppier and weaker. We might as well just go down to that 33. I don't know. Party's over. No. It's never over. Party's never over. Okay, so you know what? If we go lower on this one, that's still okay. Maybe we will continue to sell off to that 274, which is no problem. Maybe I can add one more micro to this if we go lower and just see what's gonna happen. 33. Just a second. I'll be right back. Just a second. All right, I'm here. What's going on? Almost hit that level. Wow. It's not going for the zone. Look at that. It's not going for it yet. It was close, but it's not going for it. We have relative equal highs here now. Look at this. It missed my TP. Dank, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you. Looking good. Well, I wish I would look good, but I'm still a little bit sleepy. 2 minutes took an H pattern. Oh, let's see. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna go lower and sweep some more liquidity. Honestly, I might want to close this trade manually at this point. I feel that like this is just not enough for the bulls. It wants to go lower. It's getting really weak now. It's teasing, right? Teasing. Let's go. Guys, I don't know how many trades we put on this morning, but we won everything. I don't know what's going on. We're still not at the zone, by the way, at 61, but yeah, you're welcome, DXP. I am on fire today. Okay, now we're in the zone. Question is, are we gonna trade higher? That's a 5-minute zone at 92. I would be looking for that 429. Ants Devil, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm kind of wondering if the sell-off will continue or not. So let me just get a drink. I'm gonna get a drink and we're gonna wait. I'm gonna stay here, by the way. I'm gonna stay here definitely now. I know usually I don't stay, but I'm gonna wait for the pre-market open and let's see what's gonna happen, right? How are we doing with the likes? We are at 108 likes. Let's go. You guys are amazing. Tour getting smarting since Orban left office. What? What is tour? Ah, you're okay. I'm getting smarter. Sorry. Yeah, ever since Orban left, right? Everything's getting better, right? But I am very grateful and thankful for you guys for being here in the London and New York sessions too, of course. Stefan Rutten, hello. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel, pushing the likes. And of course, you know, if you would like to support the channel, well, you know what to do. There's always a good way to support. Just use the code TOMSABO. It will get you the best available discounts at all these prop firms. The good thing about it is not just a discount code. It will bring you luck, happiness, and joy in life. Use it at your local grocery store, at the gas station, and at your local BMW dealer. Thank you for supporting the TOMSABO YouTube channel. All right. That's why the trade was good, right? I'm trying. That was the ad. That was the commercial. You thought it's a TV ad, right? Yeah, it works everywhere. Yeah. But thank you. If you would like to support the channel, I do appreciate it. And without you guys typing in the TOMSABO code at the checkout page at all these prop firms, it would be definitely more difficult to be here full time. I never made a secret about it, and I never will. Hopefully I get to be one of those awesome traders out there in social media flashing with $100,000 days. We will get there. But thank you. It helps me be here full time. Ghost Trades, hello. Is that like a button you press to turn that on? No, I just improvised it live right now. I do heavy music for it though. Halcyon, I heard about them. I never tried. I never tried. I mean, I do trade with these props. I had payouts except for Alpha Futures. I picked up Alpha Futures not too recently. I'm working on the account, but I have payouts. I had payouts, multiple payouts from all these prop firms from trading. And I think they're really solid. Anyway, just saying. Easy affiliate Halcyon. I heard the name, but I haven't really checked them out. I will check it. We'll check it. Actually, I'm gonna write it down. So 20 minutes until pre-market open, and I'm just curious if we're gonna have a continuation with the sell-off at 4 a.m. Aqua Funded, I heard about them, but I didn't try yet. I heard about them though. Yeah, it's right now, Billy, I agree. It's a little bit boring. It seems like NQ is now unplugged. I think everybody's waiting for 4 a.m. So it's 19 minutes away. I've had one account blew it, but they seem good. Okay, that's good to know. Aqua Funded. Yeah, we did hit Asia low. Oh, retested? Yeah, we retested Asia low. Yes, so we did retest it. And this is why it's going to be interesting if we trade back above 377, you know, that would be interesting to see what happens. 393 could be next. You're sleepy. Oh, you gotta sleep, man. Billy, you need to sleep. Yes, is backtesting around line. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna get a drink because I'm thirsty. And I'm gonna stay here and we're gonna wait what's gonna happen after 4 a.m. All right, but don't worry, I'll be back in a minute. Smash the likes, make sure to subscribe. I'll be right back, and let's wait for this market to show what the heck is gonna go or gonna happen. Right, I'll be right back. $4 a.m. Eastern Standard, which is gonna be 10 a.m. in our time. Pre-market open, electronic trading hours open, electronic trading hours. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So we had an alert on gold. Look at that. We had an alert here. Question is, are we going to go higher, right? Anybody wants to take a trade on gold? You know, we might as well go a little bit higher here. Do I want to take a trade on gold? I mean, why not? You know, I took a long position on gold, targeting 96. $95.9. Stop loss is going to be 75.9. I know it's way down. Let me show you guys. Here's the trade. Only a small position on gold. Okay, usually I don't trade gold nowadays. I know. I just want to see it get back into that zone up there. We do have some nice rejection from the downside here. If it goes lower, down to 81.4, I might gonna add one more micro to it. So we'll see. That's the idea on gold. Let's get back to NQ. Hopefully it goes up. I'm in a long position. And stable sell entry. Gold is going. Yeah, I'm just hoping it will go up. And stable says sell. Could go down. I'm not saying it won't. It could. You trade gold. 77 is resistance support, right? Yeah, I'd like to see gold going lower. So down below 81, that would be good, by the way. I'd like to see gold going lower. Alicia, hello there. Oh, you might have, I forgot to say hello. Take longs in both gold and NASDAQ. Is that considered hedging? If I take a longs in both gold and I don't think it's considered hedging. I don't think. It's a different market, you know, and if you're long on both assets, even if you would be the opposite direction, I would not say it. There's no rule at any prop firm, as far as I know, is that you cannot hedge with correlated markets, for example. Rancid, good to see you. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Still holding along on NQ. Let's go. Yeah, we might as well go to 93 here. Less than 4 minutes to go with the pre-market open here. Randall sees no direction. Okay, gold started to go. When you on the phone with Orban doing it, yes, I usually do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. That's the thing we do. I feel like it wants to go up there on NQ. Less than 2 minutes until pre-market open. I can also see that we could be retesting higher to the 400s, maybe. Not sure though. But it can happen. 1 minute to go. But of course, the sell-off can continue anytime, right? This can pretty much happen. Jumped into a long. Let's see it. Here we go. Okay, so we're seeing a bit of a drop lower. No surprise there, I guess. Sweeping some levels, maybe. Gold dropped a little bit. Quick look on Nvidia, opened up lower. Tesla went up there. Meta at the same area. Not much. Not much is going on for now. NQ dropped back down a little bit. All right, so we might see a continuation in the sell-off here. You know, would not be surprised. Picking up liquidity all the way down from 42, maybe 41.75 to be exact. That's a 4. Well, we do have a 5-minute level too. 43.25. It's not far. So what's it gonna be? It's ready to continue lower, by the way. Easily. Easily. Well, there's nothing wrong with this at 360, Kelly. It's anything can happen at this point. We're very close. To that liquidity level down there. If it wants to sell off a little bit lower. Gold is not looking as promising as it looked earlier. So we'll see. We picked up liquidity from the 5-minute gap and the 3-minute gap down here. So now it seems like it wants to continue lower, but let's wait for it. Okay, this doesn't matter anymore. Nino Golorks, hello, thank you for joining, thank you for subscribing. We might see a sell here. Down to 25. We'll see. Jumped into a sell on NQ on another account. So here's my sell. I might not gonna get it, but would be great to see it. It's not going there. Oh, it's not going for it. Was close, but it's not going for it. Small tiny position, but yeah, might close it. It could turn into a bullish breaker here. But we shall see. This market is taking the obvious to retailer, then drawing them in and reversing it. Yeah, it does seem like it. 280, 300, maybe. I'm actually still curious about that 274 down there, but yeah, we shall see. It's definitely interesting. Low 33. Relative equal lows at 33 there. Still not dropping. Okay, it might not gonna go. It's flippy, yeah. TP at 303. I'm considering to close this one. I don't like it. It should have dropped by now. This one could be a fake drop here and then continuing to go up there. I'm not sure I'm liking this. Yeah, it's pushing back. Let's see it. It does feel like it. Yeah, it wants to push it. Was close. Get down there. And this one is relative equal lows on the 1 minute. Interesting. All right, I need to close it, guys. This is going to be too much. I don't want to give back profits. Okay, let's see the reaction here. Checking for the initial reaction. Three, 6, 7. Yeah, seems like we're moving higher. And could this be the fake move? I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. Dropped a little bit. Okay, here comes the decision point. Do I want to go heavy and invert this? I don't know. I'm gonna wait until we get back to below 50, if we get back to below 50. Doesn't seem like that's the case. Not for now. It would be great to have a closed candle below 50 somewhere. But it's holding it, so. Yeah, the 15 and the 5, yeah. Closed at 51, that's not good. Share analysis. Just a minute DXP. I'm pretty much locked into this trade right now. I'm gonna follow through closely with this one. Just to see what's gonna happen here. Okay. All right. Let's get a scalp trade here. If we can. If not, that's cool too. Can we get a scalp trade, please? Don't worry, Kelly, you're still good. I'm just kind of curious if it wants to pick up liquidity from that gap lower, that's all. Nothing more. Longs are still looking good. Actually, I'm oversized this position, so it is what it is. Yeah, it's not looking good. Captain Price. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. It's still good. It's gonna be a good day anyway. Yeah, NQ is always amazing, right? Good to see you, by the way, Captain Price. Yeah, I know, Kelly. Yeah. Wow. I feel like even if I'm gonna get stopped out, that level would stay significant for later, maybe. Maybe for New York, or I don't know. Oh, well. What can I do? It is what it is. Yeah. Why is NQ stopping here? It's gonna reprice higher, of course. I still have the gold trade, by the way, everybody. I still have it. Yeah, it's just sideways, but it just feels like it's slowly going to take the stairs higher. So your long position should be okay. It's just, it's taking the stairs higher. Oh, I don't know. That's hard to understand the market at this point. I don't know. Where you go? I don't know why it's not doing it, but it's fine. It's typical London session, you know. It's fine. It's okay. At least the gold trade is still going. Yeah, let's see it. MSUFO severely lagging, and yes, NYM, yeah. It's unplugged. NQ is officially unplugged, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the macro. Yeah. There's always a macro, by the way. There's always a macro. We are always in the macro, right? Gotta flip to 80. Yeah. Yeah, most likely. You could easily go to the 93 5-minute level and then higher. Interesting how we, you know, left this area here. And anyway, it does seem like it's going to flip. Today you opened huge trade. Yes. I did. It's a huge trade right now. I'm actually sacrificing the profits and down into a drawdown. It's fine, by the way, but yeah, it's not always a good thing. For a scalp trade, you know. The gold trade is still on, by the way. It was looking good, but who knows how it's gonna go further. Kelly, you're by the way, you're still good with that trade. Look at that. Trend line under 15. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's just kind of going sideways still. And I don't know what's the reason. Still have time from the kill zone. The problem is we don't have enough volume. Nvidia is chopping. Yeah, that explains a lot. Exactly. When Burak is here, we never lose. Exactly. Let's go. All right. Let's see the gold trade. All right. Let's see how we're doing with gold. Oh, guys. Guys, we hit the gold TP. Gold TP was also hit. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, we hit the gold TP. Until I was focusing on NQ, gold TP was hit. So today, here's what I did so far in the session. Nothing was copy traded. Everything was traded separately with micros, no copy trading. So it was a good session, I would say, with micros. Although this last scalp here, this was the sweaty one. You know, this was a sweaty one. And I still believe, by the way, Kelly, even if we tag down below 33, I still believe we have a very good chance to visit some higher. There are some really juicy levels up there. Maybe it's gonna happen in New York, but right now it's like, you know, guys, this morning I think we won everything. As far as I remember, I think every single trade is being won. We did not have a loss. It took like 8 trades or something, 7. Everything was a win. This is impossible. I never had this before. I don't remember when I had this before. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Cool. Yeah, Burak called it out earlier, way earlier. He was not even here. He was already calling it out before he was here. I know, by the way. I know you said it, by the way, in time. Burak was definitely calling it out. Yes, it was close. Yeah. It was close. Yeah. Hey, Lithuanian Scalper, hello. Welcome. Having a great session so far. Everything is good. So, great session. Oh yeah, you said it should drop from here. Yes, it was very close to my stop loss. Very close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it here. I'm not taking more trades. Amazing session, amazing. I don't even know like how many trades it was, like 6 or 7 or 8. Every trade was a win. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for a New York session. If you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO up there in the banner at the checkout page. That does help out the channel. You know, new month, new giveaways. If you help out the channel with the code, I'm going to have more accounts to give away for you guys, helping out the community. Thank you so much. Trade safe, be safe, and you know, I'll be seeing you guys later. And most likely, and most of all, God bless you all. God bless everybody. I'll be back later. All right. See you guys. Cheers.